The porn industry is a multi-billion-dollar business that is dominated by the actresses. They make the big bucks and develop the largest groups of devoted followers. Like non-porn actresses, these women often have to undergo a big transformation involving makeup and hair in order to play their part on the big screen. While we often see articles in magazines about regular celebs without makeup, you don't see such a thing for adult entertainers. Take a look at some of these before and after shots and see if you'd recognize any of these actresses when they're not in front of the camera. Brie Bennett. 29-year-old Brie Bennett has been in the adult industry for 11 years. In that time, she has starred in several dozen films and developed quite the fan base. That said, we'd bet that a lot of her fans wouldn't recognize the real Brie if they ran into her on the street. After all, stripped of her makeup, especially around her eyes, the before and after don't even look like they're related. Delilah Blue. It's crazy what some makeup and hairstyling can do to the appearance of a person. California-born Delilah Blue is a relative newcomer to the adult industry, having started in just 2013. These before and after shots clearly show the transformation the 21-year-old goes through every time she shoots a film. What's so noticeable here is how much the shape of her face changes once the makeup and hair are done. Brie Olson. Brie Olson may be one of the more famous stars on our list, but not only because of the more than 300 films she's appeared in, but the fact that she was involved in a high-profile relationship with Charlie Sheen at one time. Born Rachel Oberlin, Brie's popularity was in a large part down to her cute, girl-next-door looks. As you can see in these before and after makeup shots, she underwent quite the transformation before shooting. Okay, so the silly face and pose help make the change even bigger, but we still think most of her fans would have trouble picking her out of a lineup with no makeup. Riley Marks. As Riley Marks' transition photos prove, makeup can totally transform a person. The 24-year-old has been in the business since 2011 and starred in over 20 films. In preparation for her films, it's noticeable how different her appearance becomes. Like other actresses, the eye makeup definitely has a big effect. However, when the freckles and natural marks are covered up, it produces a plastic Barbie doll look that is miles away from her natural appearance. Tori Black. Named as the most facially attractive female performer in the industry, Tori Black is considered one of the hottest adult actresses currently active. The 27-year-old is a former Penthouse model and has appeared in over 380 films since she was 18. Despite being so popular in the industry, would you be able to identify her if you saw her in public without her makeup? Probably not, as is evident in how much of her appearance changes when she goes into makeup. Keira King. This 29-year-old actress has appeared in over 70 films since 2009. Like the vast majority of us, the before pictures show that Keira King is a normal person with all the blemishes, lines, and puffy eyes that regular people experience. Like the other porn stars here, the smoothing effect the makeup has changes her appearances completely. The eyeliner and lashes is the cherry on the sundae, which takes Keira from being any girl to one who is most definitely not. Chanel Preston. When you look at the before photo of Chanel Preston, you probably see someone who looks nothing like a porn actress, especially one who's been in over 300 films. After all, without makeup, this 30-year-old looks like your typical, cute, everyday girl. Yet, in preparation for her films, Chanel goes through a big transformation. As you can see, the end product looks like a completely different person, with any hint of the cute girl totally removed. Ash Hollywood. The before and after shots of actress Ash Hollywood show us two very different looking people. The first is a girl most guys would likely try to approach and ask out on a date. However, once in full-on porn mode, we bet more than a few guys, while finding Ash attractive, would be intimidated and feel awkward around her. Why? The change that this 26-year-old undergoes thanks to makeup is pretty dramatic and doesn't even seem like the same person. Holly Michaels. It's a little disturbing that in the before picture, Holly Michaels looks like she is way too young to be in the adult entertainment industry. She looks like she should be hanging out with her friends at the mall or sitting around texting with her pals. With makeup, that whole scenario changes quite a bit. With full makeup and hair done in preparation for a shoot, the 25-year-old definitely looks her age, and you now likely have no problem believing that she's been in over 100 films. Annika Albright. Considered to be one of porn's biggest stars, 27-year-old Annika Albright was touted as the next Jenna Jameson. The blonde-haired bombshell definitely has the right look, But how much of that is down to the makeup? Looking at the before and after shots, we can see two very different looking people. Au naturel Annika has all the blemishes and bags that affect all of us. After some work with makeup, the difference is pretty big. With the blemishes covered up and a heavy dose of eye makeup, we bet a good number of Annika's fans could be standing next to her at the local Starbucks and not even notice. So that's it for this video, folks. How many of these stars would you totally not recognize on the streets? Let us know in the comments. And while you're here, here's a couple other videos we think you might dig, and please don't forget to click like and subscribe. Thanks!